We got trapped in a chocolate museum, chased out by the angriest saleswoman in Shanghai, and then my wife disappeared into a 3-story retail casino for 40 minutes. This is East Nanjing Road, and honestly, we're still processing. 10,000 people, one street, 0 personal space. Let's go! Nanjing Road on a Tuesday night feels less like tourism and more like you accidentally joined a protest. Except nobody's protesting anything, just 10,000 people moving as one unstoppable human wave.
What's going on? Are we protesting? It's not like we just joined the protest.
It looked like that.
Yeah, but it's not a parade, it's not a protest.
Just walking.
I think this is the Nanjing Road pedestrian streets. And mind you, this is just a Tuesday night. God, what? It must be. I don't know why it's so packed on a Tuesday night. That Tuesday was like the least busy night. This is insane. So we saw the funniest shit right now. Like there was a cop whistling. Tell this one guy who's like starting screaming in Chinese. I'm like, right? And then we're like, what's going on? What's going on? And he's pointing to the other side over here. And it turns out
They told him, like, because they're coming like this side is going and the other side is coming. So the guy was just coming from the wrong side. He screamed at him so he can go the other side.
Crazy. It's like he's going against walking traffic. He's like, no, people walk this side on this aisle, and over there they walk on that side. So hop on over. We're like, yo, you're so, and it's so crowded, and we're like, what's going on? What's going on? It's crazy madness. And then the guy was walking in the wrong direction.
It was really funny. I never seen that in my life.
Yeah, walking cops.
We ducked into the first doorway we saw, and suddenly, we're in a chocolate museum. Not a cafe, not a shop, a fully Willy Wonka gallery where cocoa beans meet art.
Jack Sparrow would not let this pass. He would eat it all up. It's crazy. The Oriental Tower, the Shanghai Tower. It's strawberry fondue. It's fondue coming down and dripping all the way to the bottom, hitting those little ripples. Crazy. Such a delicious masterpiece.
Chocolate sculptures, chocolate castle, chocolate handbags you can't actually wear.
Castle! Imagine if I bought that Snickers bar earlier today. I'd be full of chocolate, but I didn't. See, God's plan, baby. God's plan.
Get the Picasso.
Yeah, we gotta get the Picasso and eat it.
They found more ways to sell chocolate than we have excuses to eat it. Chocolate beer, chocolate hand cream, chocolate mistress.
There's another place I want to go.
Ooh, we found another spot.
But here's where it got weird. In this temple of sweetness, we found stairs almost nobody was using. And in the crowded China, an empty space isn't unusual. It's suspicious. What are people avoiding? Well, curiosity beats common sense every single time. Turns out it was a souvenir labyrinth designed by a mad genius. This wasn't a store, it was an impulse buyer's obstacle course. If you have ADHD, this is your final boss. We got lost for 20 minutes in the memorabilia aisle. Somewhere between the keychains, trophies, figurines, antiques, and plushies, we made a decision. From now on, we're collecting fridge magnets for every Chinese city we visit. Shanghai was our first. Shiny, beautiful, it's perfect.
What do you think?
I think it's cute.
Yep.
Feeling proud and adult-like until we spotted a gorgeous leather bag. And that's when we met her.
People, you can tell me what you think, right? You think it's amazing.
This woman didn't just want to sell, she wanted our souls, our firstborn, and our YouTube channel. The moment she spotted our camera phone, she chased us off like we were filming State Secret. Nothing says, don't buy this, quite like being treated like you wandered into a government bunker instead of a shop. Customer service so bad it made us rethink the entire bag. Sometimes the best purchase you make is the one you walk away from.
So that lady was a bit scary. So we're just like, we'll get the magnet and go, because attitude afterwards.
Like when I'm gonna do something wrong, something like that.
So we're like, we're not gonna keep looking around. She killed the mood.
Oh my god, she screamed at me like, I don't know. What the hell is wrong with these people?
Seriously. Subscribe, hit the like button. So, you know what will fix our mood? More chocolate. Coming back to the secret spot. Let's go.
So we headed back into the chocolate museum because apparently our chaos tolerance hadn't been tested enough. Slots of rainbow chocolate, toy globes, unicorns. Basically, if it exists, they dipped it in chocolate. Eventually, we crawled out, overstimulated and sugar-scented, straight into a gelato parlor. We asked for 2 scoops, each on 1 cone. The server looked at us like we requested a swimming pool of ice cream. 2 each? Yes, sir, we are professionals. Listen, sometimes life needs ice cream and ambition.
Well, I got like butterscotch, vanilla, and pistachio. The lady got strawberry and tiramisu.
Benny, you asked to see
Yeah.
that we eat a
2
bigger.
is like modest. It's not even hardcore. It could be 3 or 4. You guys never been to like Disney World or Disneyland? It's insane. But anyway, we're gonna enjoy these.
Surprising. I remember when we were in Ningbo and you tried to do the same and the lady was like, are you sure you're gonna eat it?
Yeah, I'm like, what are you guys talking about? You guys have it on the menu for 2 scoops and just nobody does
Anyway,
it.
it was really funny.
It was really fun.
We emerged licking our victory cones, past sizzling barbecue squid and coconut vendors. Temptation everywhere. We rejoined the crowd. A fake million-man march sweeping us along Nanjing Road. Luxury stores, budget food, karaoke bars, bubble tea, flashing lights. Nanjing isn't a street, it's a 24-hour visual festival. And then, Minisu. This place pulled my wife like a cosmic force. Bright colors, swirls, curves, 0 windows, 0 clocks. I'm convinced they pump oxygen into the air the same way casinos keep you spending. Instead of slot machines,
Oh my god, did you see Pikachu?
it's Pokemon plushies. Instead of poker tables, Disney lip gloss and gadget walls. This isn't shopping, it's in real life doom scrolling. We explored floor after floor until time stopped existing and the exit became a myth. I don't know what my wife loves more, Minisu or Sephora, and honestly, I'm afraid to ask. When we finally clawed our way out, we felt like we escaped a simulation. We needed air, we needed peace, we needed something refreshing. There was a Sprite misting contraption nearby that looked promising. We walked into that mist, absolutely nothing changed, nothing refreshing, just damp. So we did what any sane person would do. We went hunting for the second best thing. And friends, nothing. Nothing hits quite like freshly squeezed sugarcane juice after you survive the souvenir labyrinth, a chocolate castle, a pushy saleswoman, and a pastel-colored retail casino. Sweet, cold, pure, real. Sometimes the simplest joy is the one you sip at the end of a beautiful, overwhelming night. Nanjing Road isn't just a place you visit, it's a place that happens to you. Crowded, chaotic, delicious, absurd, utterly alive. You might lose your way, but you'll find a story in every corner. Even if that corner is filled with chocolate purses and exit signs that hide from you. So tell us, what's the most overwhelming, wonderful street you've ever walked? Drop your stories below.
Alright, well, it was a beautiful, busy day here in Shanghai.
It was an amazing day full of action and beautiful places in Shanghai. So
That's
happy.
what's up. Such a great place. Definitely check it out if you're in the neighborhood. It's worth it. It really was worth it.
Yes, it is.
Make sure to like and subscribe. Let us know your next stop. Where should we go again?
Yes, tell us in the comments and we are gonna share with you our experience.
Yeah, we'll go check out that region, that city, maybe that block, that district, wherever it is.
And if you guys came to Shanghai, tell us your opinion about your visit here.
Exactly. Make sure to check out this next video for more good stuff. Peace. See you there.
And if you enjoyed this delicious chaos, smash that like button, subscribe, and join us for the next adventure because in China, the next wild street is always just around the corner.